Your house is now worth zero, not less, not reduced, zero. And before you think this is clickbait or some exaggerated YouTube drama, let me say this clearly. This is already happening, quietly, legally, and right now across the UK. People are waking up to letters from lenders, estate agents are refusing to list homes, buyers are walking away, mortgages are being declined. And the reason is one simple phrase that most homeowners didn't even know existed until it was too late: the new Grade C law. If you own a house, if you're trying to sell, remortgage, rent, or even pass your home on to your kids, you need to watch this until the very end. Because what I'm about to explain could be the biggest hidden property crash in modern British history. Welcome back to UK Housing Reality, the channel where we cut through the headlines and expose what's really happening to the UK housing market. For decades, we were told one thing: property only goes up. Buy bricks and mortar. It's safe, it's stable, it's your pension. Your home was security. It was freedom. It was something no one could take away from you. That promise is now dead. Under the new energy efficiency rules, homes are no longer valued purely on location, size, or demand. They are now judged on compliance. And if your property fails that test, it doesn't matter how desirable your area is, how much you paid, or how long you've lived there. In the eyes of the system, your house becomes effectively unsellable. Grade C is the magic line. Below it, and everything changes. On paper, this law is sold as climate progress. Lower emissions, greener homes, lower energy bills. Sounds reasonable. But the real-world impact is brutal, and it's hitting ordinary homeowners, not billionaires or developers. Millions of UK homes were built long before modern insulation standards. Victorian terraces, Edwardian semis, solid wall properties, flats with shared structures, homes where upgrades are either extremely expensive or physically impossible. If your home is rated D, E, F, or G, you are now on the wrong side of the market. Lenders are already adjusting their risk models. Some won't lend at all on sub-C properties. Others demand higher deposits or higher interest rates. Buyers can't get mortgages, so demand collapses. And when demand collapses, price follows. Estate agents are quietly advising sellers to upgrade before listing. Surveyors are downvaluing properties. Cash buyers are circling, offering insultingly low prices, knowing sellers are trapped. And this is where the real danger lies. You don't see the crash on Rightmove headlines. You don't hear politicians saying house prices are falling to zero. But zero doesn't mean the building disappears. Zero means the market no longer functions. A house that cannot be sold is worth nothing in practical terms. Imagine this scenario. You've lived in your home for 20 years. You want to downsize. You list it. Viewings are strong. People love it. Then the EPC comes back. Grade D. Suddenly the offers vanish. Buyers can't get finance. The bank says no. You're told to spend £25,000, £40,000, sometimes £60,000 on upgrades, external wall insulation, new heating systems, solar panels, heat pumps, triple glazing, but you're retired, or self-employed, or already stretched by bills. You don't have that money. You can't borrow it because your house is the collateral that now fails the criteria. You are stuck. This isn't theory. It's already happening. Landlords are dumping properties at discounts. First-time buyers are unknowingly walking into financial traps. Elderly homeowners are discovering their life asset is now a liability. And here's the most important part. This law doesn't just affect selling. It affects remortgaging. Fixed deals end. Rates rise. People need to refinance. But lenders now ask about EPC ratings. Fail the grade, and suddenly your options disappear. No remortgage means rolling onto expensive standard rates. Hundreds more per month, thousands per year. Pressure builds. Forced sales begin. This is how crashes really happen. Quietly, slowly, then all at once. The government insists there are grants, support schemes, future help. But ask anyone who's tried to access them. The money runs out. The criteria change. The waiting lists are endless. And many homes simply don't qualify. Flats and blocks can't control shared walls. Listed buildings can't be altered. Conservation areas block upgrades. Rural homes face impossible installation costs. Yet the rule applies anyway. This is why some experts are calling it a soft confiscation. Not because the government takes your house, but because policy removes its value and forces your hand. You either comply, pay up, or exit the market at a loss. And the scariest part? This is only the beginning. Targets tighten. Deadlines move forward. What is Grade C today could be Grade B tomorrow. Once property value is tied to energy scores, the goalposts never stop moving. Homeownership, as we knew it, is being redefined. This isn't about saving the planet versus greedy homeowners. It's about fairness, timing, and reality. You cannot retrofit an entire nation's housing stock without destroying wealth in the process. Yet that's exactly what's happening. So what can you do? First, check your EPC rating immediately. Don't assume. Know where you stand. Second, understand what upgrades actually move the needle, not cosmetic fixes, real score changes. Third, think strategically. Timing matters. So does documentation. So does future planning. And most importantly, don't ignore this, because pretending it won't affect you is how people get trapped. On UK Housing Reality, we're going to keep exposing these changes before they blindside you. We're not here to scare you. We're here to tell you the truth early, while there's still time to act. If this video helped you understand what's really happening, make sure you subscribe, because the UK housing market is changing faster than most people realize, and the next shock is already being written. Your house isn't just bricks and mortar anymore. It's a compliance asset, and whether that makes it worth something or nothing at all depends on rules most people never voted for and barely understand. This is UK Housing Reality. Stay informed, stay ahead, and I'll see you in the next video.